Well, finally, something that breaks the mold as the last few bloody fights. Seriously, the amount of one-sided ass whoopings there were was ridiculous, but now we finally actually have one that could be pretty darn close. So, Mr. Fantastic vs Captain Falcon is closer than you think, but it's still a weird fight. Let me explain. Because Reed Richards goes from building level to apparently universal level with prep time, since he built an anti-Galactus mech and can create weapons that can badly injure mad celestials, and you can do higher and even more damage with the ultimate nullifier, which can erase a multiversal eternity, which I'm not sure what that means, but I think that means he destroyed the celestial that is eternity, or he destroyed an infinite multiverse with the ultimate nullifier, which is pretty darn something. So his intelligence allows him to go up against some pretty powerful individuals, but in terms of actual physical status, I actually think this is where the fight differs, because in terms of speed, he gets a relativistic plus because he's only slightly slower than the speed of light. He has a lot of unique abilities with his fighting skills. He's very elastic, so he can either take blows or redirect them or wrap people up and just basically suffocate them. He also has anywhere from basic to pretty advanced combat skills. He doesn't know any martial arts, but he uses mostly his stretching ability to his advantage. He's pretty darn durable. He can take from building to planet level attacks, and his best weapon is definitely the ultimate nullifier, and if he does take too much damage or is stretched out too long, it can hurt him a lot. Compare that to Captain Falcon, and this is actually interesting. At their weakest, Falcon is stronger at large town level plus, but at his absolute maximum he can actually get to universal scaling since he adapted and evolved with his reactor might, which has the power to slowly shrink the universe and was able to stop the dark matter reactor from spinning. So he would definitely be physically stronger, and as for speed, he gets from anywhere from subsonic to massively faster than light with the boost fire, and I think this is mostly from his spacecraft, although he can run pretty darn fast by himself regardless. He has advanced combat skills. He has a lot of unique abilities and powers. He's incredibly darn durable, and he doesn't have any noticeable weaknesses. So what does this fight really nail down to? If this was a fight of absolute, just pure physical stats, I think Captain Falcon has the advantage. However, if Reed Richards is allowed some limitation of prep time, or can, think of something on the fly, he definitely would be able to win the fight because he is incredibly intelligent. So it's really a coin toss in certain ways, but I would put my money 7 times out of 10 on Captain Falcon. Like, comment, subscribe, and join my Discord. Stay awesome.